What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're going to draw and color Hermes Max from Brawl Stars. Let's begin in the center of our page with the top edge of the eyes. Leaving a gap in the center, let's start over on the left. I'm going to start by curving this up and then out towards the top. I'm going to round this out and then come down along the side towards the same height. Now let's line this up over on the right and do the same thing. Going up towards the top, rounding out the eye, and then just bringing that down on the outside. Now I want to connect the ends with a curve, coming down towards the bottom and then back up. And I'll push the pupils towards the inside of each eye. Starting from the top, we're going to draw an oval, coming down and then back up towards the top, leaving a gap along the inside of the eye. Let's line this up on the right, coming down and then back up. Let's fill the pupils in black. And now we're going to thicken up the lashes. Starting from the outside of the eye, angle this up and out, come down and in. I'm just going to trace out the top of the eye going up and just blending towards the inside of the eye. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up, come in, trace out the top of the eye, and then bring that down. Let's fill the lashes in black. And now we're going to move to the center and draw on the nose. Let's start back over on the left. We're going to draw a curve coming down and then up. Now we're going to move up and draw a shorter curve going up and down for the bridge of the nose. And then from the bottom of the nose, we'll step down, draw a straight line going across the top of the mouth. And then we'll connect the ends with a half circle. Coming down and then up. Let's separate out the teeth. Starting in the middle, draw one line coming down. Add one more line on either side. Now from here we draw the inside edge of the helmet. In between the eyes, let's start with a straight line going across. And then on the left side, we're going to curve this up and then just bend that out. Let's go to the right side and do the same thing. Bending this up and then out. And then from the top, draw a straight line coming down. I'm just going to bend that in underneath each eye. Let's pull this down towards the bottom with a straight line. Now we're going to close off the bottom of the head. From the left side, we're going to step up, curve the head coming down underneath the mouth, and then up. Now let's add a thick trim along the outside. From the center, we're going to step up, start with a point. Now I'm going to follow that same curve, going up, and then bending that out towards the side, just extending this past the side of this line. And it'll follow this same curve coming back in. Coming down along the side of the head, and then bending that in. Let's go back to the side of the head, draw a straight line coming down. And I want to make sure that this line is higher than the line on the inside. And we'll connect the outside to the inside with a curve. Coming down and then in. Let's finish off that trim. Starting on the left, draw a short line coming down. And it'll follow this curve going out and up towards the side of the helmet. Now let's move up and draw the top of the helmet. From this point, we're going to curve the head going up and then in. Let's line this up on the right, going out and then bending that down. Let's connect the inside with a curve, coming down towards the bottom and then back up. From these 2 points, we're going to draw a straight angle line going up and in. and we'll close off the top with a straight line. And now we're going to add that centerpiece. On the top left corner, we're going to step in. I'm just going to angle this up and out toward the left. Go to the right side, step in, go in the opposite direction towards the same height. And we'll connect the top with a straight line. Let's add that detail in the center of the helmet. We're going to start right in the middle with a circle. And then from the bottom, we're going to angle down and out toward the left and right. And then pull this down and in towards the center. Let's go to the side of the circle, draw a straight line going out, curve down and in the side of the circle. Now I'm going to do an overlap, stepping back out, come down and then in. Now I'm going to add those earpieces on the side of the head, lining up with the top of the eye over on the left. I'm going to angle this up and out, and then lining this up on the right. Let's flatten off the top with a short line going straight out. And we'll pull this straight down towards the bottom. Down, we'll stop right about there, and then pull that back in towards the side of the head. Now I'm going to round up the side. Halfway down this line, we're going to bump this out and then back in. Now let's go back and add in the eyebrows. On the left side of the helmet, angle down and out towards the eye, angle up and out. Let's flatten off the end with another angled line. And we'll pull that down and in towards the inside. Let's fill the eyebrows in black. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We start over on the left side, just underneath the head, curve the body going out and then down towards the hip. Line this up on the right, going out and then down towards the same height. And then we'll connect the hips with a curve going down towards the bottom of the belt and then back up. Let's add a circle in the center of the belt, starting from the bottom, go all the way around towards the top, and then back in, and then we'll draw a smaller circle in the center. Let's go back to the top of the buckle, curve this out and up, come down and in. Now draw a short line going out towards the side, and pull this down and in towards the bottom of the buckle. Now I'm going to layer the top of the belt in behind that buckle. On the left hip, let's step up, curve down and then in on the left side, move over towards the right, go out and up. Now to go back up underneath the chin and add the collar. On the left side, draw a half circle, coming down and then up, and then we'll trace this along the inside. Now we move back down to the hips and draw the edge of the skirt. On the left side, angle down and out, come down on the right, connect the ends with a curve. Let's add that thick trim along the bottom. On the left side, we're going to step up, we're going to follow that same curve coming in and then up. Now we're going to tuck the legs in underneath, leaving a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left, curve the leg going out, and then down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Now we want to flatten off the bottom of the feet. Start from the left heel, draw a straight line going out towards the side. The same thing on the right. And then we'll thicken up the bottom of the sandal. On the left, draw a short line going up, and then pull that back in towards the heel. Now from the top corner of the sandal, we're going to draw the top of the foot going up, and bring that back down. And then we'll thicken up that strap, starting back at the top of the foot, come in and then down. Now you want to close off the outside of the leg. From the bottom corner of the skirt, let's step in, curve the leg going out, and then down on top of the feet. And I'll add that thick cuff around the ankles, starting from the top of the foot, curve down and then up. Now I'm going to move up on the outside of the leg, draw that same curve. And I'll add one more strap along the heel, starting from the bottom, curve up and in, step in, and draw that twice. Now we're going to move back up and draw the arms stretched out towards the side. Let's start underneath the helmet on the left, curve the arm coming down and then out. Let's round out the end of the arm, coming down and then in. And we'll pull the arm coming in and up towards the side of the body. Now we're going to leave a gap and draw that same curve 2 more times. Coming down and in, and do that once more. Let's add those thick cuffs around the forearm, starting from the very top, curve up, and then down. And then from the bottom of the arm, I'm going to curve down, and then up, just lining up with the top curve. Let's connect the top and bottom with a straight line. And I'll add one more line along the inside to add a trim. Let's go back up to the top of the cuff, draw the thumb going up and then down. Round out the tip of the thumb and just pull that all the way up towards the top. Let's curl 3 fingers along the outside. Starting from the side of the thumb, start with a half oval going out and back in. Step down, draw that again going up underneath the thumb. And we'll do that one more time. And we'll do the same on the right. Now I'm going to go underneath the bottom finger, curve the palm coming down and up towards the wrist. And that's pretty much it. There's Hermes Max from Brawl Stars. Now we're going to hop back to the studio and I'll show you how to color this in. Let's begin by adding a light skin tone to the body and the face. Working our way around the eyes and around the mouth. Let's color to the neck and the bottom of the arms, as well as the fingertips. Let's work our way down the legs and then the feet. And you can use a fine tip to get around these tighter areas. I'm going to go into a slightly darker skin tone and add some shadows. And going around the bottom of each finger. And with our bright yellow, we're going to go around the helmet and armor. And we'll fill in that center crest on the helmet. And then with our darker yellow, we'll go in and finish off the helmet and armor. And now we're going to fill in the gloves with this medium brown. And fill in the trim. Color in the belt. And then the boots. Now we're going to go in with a light warm gray and fill in the rest of the body. And to finish this off, we use a bright red to finish off the top of the helmet. And then adding a little bit of texture using a dark red. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw and color Hermes Max from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe, and you can check out more of our videos in our Brawl Stars playlist. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.